Rhino Fest 2024 is set to be the largest in its 35-year history since it started in 1989 as a single weekend of shows in the Wicker Park neighborhood. This unique fringe festival has expanded and contracted to fit the time. Our Jamaica Ponder is live. Jamaica, tell us all about it. And first, you got to tell me what the heck we saw about 20 minutes ago in that tease, because I was very confused and I wasn't actually sure if I wanted to see more. But
yeah,
tell us more
I know.
anyway.
It was like the wheelchair and the sheet, and it was a little scary. You're gonna see more in depth, and I actually have the writer of that scene, which is part of a larger show, one of 70 shows that they're showing this weekend. Riley Luna, good morning.
Good morning.
So you and I had a chance to talk about Rhinoceros Fest and the beauty of it and how it brings theater to just about anybody who wants to come in and indulge. So I wanted to hear you talk about why and how does Rhino Fest make theater so accessible?
So one thing that Rhino Fest does, it's both accessible for artists and for people who want to come and see theater. For artists, it allows us, it gives us spaces to sort of do our performance, do our work, do our art, without those like incredibly insane upfront costs. Like, we're not having to pay for the space, the festival is. So it's really a great place for small theater to really, sort of get a spot and really get their name out there and show what they can do, right? Yeah. And also for people who want to see theater, all of the tickets are pay what you can, pay what you will, which is so amazing because, part of wanting to do theater is wanting to do your art, but it's not always accessible for folks who, especially post-pandemic, that world we live in right now, to really go out and spend $40, $50 or, sometimes even $10 or $15 on a show. So this gives them the opportunity to come in and say, hey, if you don't have the money to see a show, well, hey, this is free. Come check it out. Come see a show.
And it's wonderful that you guys have been doing this consistently for 35 years because, like you said, the pandemic really just tore a hole in the entertainment, and especially the theater world. It's been so hard for artists to get their work on stage, to get themselves on stage, and it's getting increasingly harder for us to get into the theater. So why don't we bring the theater right to our viewers and see a little bit of what you're going to be putting on, please?
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, guys.
You have found yourself in the presence of the greatest tag team the medical profession has ever seen. The haters of hypertension, the malpracticers of medication, the incarcerators of callous canceration, the stranglers of sonographers, the final arbiters of arbitration. Your caretakers in residence, forever yours in friendship and pestilence. The nurse practitioner with the killer German suplex, El Inferno. And the doctor of destruction himself, El Medico! Willoughby House Clinical Care Team blast off at the speed of light! Surrender your broken mind or prepare to fight!
I'm not gonna lie, that's my second time seeing it, and I loved it just as much as the first. So what you just saw were scenes from Willoughby House, and this is an original?
Yes, this is original work. It's part of a larger piece called Scene Missing, where a bunch of us playwrights got to, sort of reimagine or redo pieces that were forgotten or deleted from our scripts for whatever reason. And so this is a chance. There's 5 of us. It is myself, Raleigh Luna. We have Stefan Brun, Allison Gruber, Adam Webster, and Paul Brennan.
Woo! What a fantastic cast, and we will be bringing you more sneak peeks for the rest of the morning, so be sure to stay tuned. Back to you, Jackie.
Jamaica, that was something to behold. It was really cool. All right, so millions of Americans are. Day of summer is just around the corner, and that means festivals are coming in full swing. And if you're looking to immerse yourself in a couple of those performances, we've got a special treat for you this morning. So our Jamaica Ponder is introducing us to the longest running fringe festival that's running now. It's called Rhino Fest. Jamaica, you've had some real interesting performances all morning long, so I can't wait to see what you have for us this time.
I know, they've been keeping me duly entertained, but I mean, it is a theater fest, so that totally tracks. And I'm here with one of their comedian, writer, performers, John Francis Klingle. Good morning.
Good morning, Jamaica. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy to be checking out a fringe theater fest. It's my first time, and I'm betting that a bunch of our viewers aren't 100% sure what that even means or looks like. So can you tell us, what is Rhinoceros Theater Fest as a fringe festival? What does it represent?
I think fringe theater to me is about expanding the existing artistic boundaries of theater. There's a lot of things that theaters can't do within the standard commercial system, artistically, for better or worse, and here we can play with that and try new things out.
And you yourself, you're not fully in the industry yet, but you say that festivals like this one allow for folks who maybe have a different day job to get into theater in the way that's meaningful.
Exactly, and that's part of the outsider nature. Only a few limited people are really able to dedicate their full time to theater. That helps other voices get into theater and say new things, ideas that aren't part of the mainstream artistic discourse.
And now you and your partner Paul are about to put on a fantastic little, like a snippet of what you're going to be doing at the actual festival. But I wanted to know, how did you guys even get together? How long have you been writing together before we see the piece?
See, Paul and I started writing sketch comedy together about 5 years ago, and then about 2 years ago we started writing as a duo. We'd done so much sketch, we decided to write plays, but we decided to write plays about people who are bad at sketch comedy.
And you guys are real life best friends, is that true?
Paul was my absolute bestie.
And that 100% comes out in the piece, so I'm going to let you guys get it.
All right. Well, this morning we're going to give you a little throwback to some old school comedy, so let's hit it. Where's that Paul? He's got a cream pie he was meant to give to me.
John, I think we got our signals crossed.
Where's your silly suit?
I thought you were wearing...
Where's your silly suit?
Just calm, John. Remember, focus groups. Let's try it one more time, okay? Hello, CBS.
Hit it. Where's that Paul? I've got a cream pie I'm supposed to give to him.
Okay, I think...
Where
maybe we
is
decide.
your silly suit?
Okay, look, let's just...
Where's your silly suit?
One more time.
No,
all right?
no more chances. No more chances, Paul. I'm done. I'm out of this joke. Don't come. I'm a professional.
John, no, look, we will get it right on Friday, the 21st, and Sunday, the 23rd at 7 p.m. at Facility Theater.
I was cracking up the entire time, but there's more of that to come this entire festival. Like I said, Rhino Theater Fest here in Humboldt Park, and you'll get some laughs, you'll see some art. I'm very, very excited. Thank you so much, John and Paul.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you, everybody who participated this morning. That was fantastic. That was something to write home.